All right, Don Wilson here with Mark Holst for Top MMA News. Now, it's been a really busy time for you in the last few months, so we're just going to try and run it down here chronologically. So MMA fans last saw you in action against Corey Hill at the XKL, where you were able to defeat Corey Hill and come from behind victory for the lightweight strap. So do you want to give us a little thoughts on those fights and how it went for you?
That was a very tough fight with Corey Hill. You know, the first round I pretty much got beat up, ground and pounded, and taken down a few times. And the second round I came back and caught him in a Kimura. The Renzo Gracie Jiu-Jitsu prevailed.
Yeah.
So I was able to catch him, and he's a very nice guy, very tough guy, and we chatted before the fight. Really easygoing guy, and there was a bit of time before the weigh-ins that they were running late, and we were just chit-chatting. He was talking to me about his family down in Florida. So he's an amazing guy, really nice guy to talk to, and easygoing. And after the fight, he was all class too. Shook my hand and everything. So I was really happy to have that opportunity to fight him at the XKL and to get the lightweight championship.
Definitely.
Back home.
Now, after that, you actually took a trip down to North Carolina, I believe, to try out for the Ultimate Fighter 12. So why don't you give us a little insight onto that? I'm sure a lot of our fans are new tough noobs, so they're going to want to know about the whole time that goes behind the scenes of trying out. So what was that like? Yeah,
the tryouts were really cool. We drove down to North Carolina in Charlotte, I believe, and I just tried out there. We had there was a huge lineup. I think there was like 300 or 400 lightweights trying out. And we did the tryouts there, and I advanced to the next round. So they told me they'd call me back, and they called me back, and they told me I'd advance to the next round, and they would give me a call and book me my tickets for Vegas. And then I think they cut a few down to maybe around 65 guys, and they pretty much took me down, me and just myself to Vegas, and to do all kinds of medicals, more interviews, etc., etc. And that was my tryout.
So give us a behind the scenes look. What is a tryout for the Ultimate Fighter Season 12? Like, what were you asked to do the first time you went in there?
Well, the tryout.
I moved it. Sorry, keep going.
for actually the tryouts, I don't know if is it cool if I talk about it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you sure? With the UFC and stuff like that, you don't mind? Because usually I was told not to.
If you're told not to talk about it, then we'll leave it that. That's fine with me. I'm okay.
Yeah, that's why I just went like.
Yeah.
No,
that's fine. That's fine.
Vague,
Yeah, no, that's definitely fine. All right, so really the big thing happened. You got the call from the UFC. I believe it was Pat, your trainer, that got the actual call.
Yeah.
What was that like? What was the morning when you got the call that you had finally made it to the UFC?
Yeah, it was a Friday morning. He woke me up and by calling me, and he told me, he was screaming like, "We made it, we made it!" And you got a 4-fight contract deal with the UFC, and I was just like, starstruck. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, like I can't believe I made it. After 8 years, after all these years, like that's it. I'm gonna fight in the UFC. It's like a dream come true. And I'm the first fighter from Otto Gatineau to represent. So it's a great honor for me to get picked and to represent, to be the first out of this the city to fight in the UFC, and I won't let you guys down. So right away, as soon as I got the call, I hung up with Pat and drove to the gym, started training.
Right away, just started going.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Now